Hello, my Disney fans! Mickey Fan 1909 here, and today I am doing another Let's Play at long last since the Spider-Man 2 PC version. I mean, I've been so busy outside my YouTube life, as well as doing some animation a bit more often, but nevertheless, I thought it's about time I get back to Let's Play. But this one is very special because let's play Back to the Future, the game.
Yeah!
One. And as you can hear, I'm not going to only play as myself, but with two special guests here. Gareth 17 and Mini 14 and Oliver Featherwing.
Hello.
Hello there, the awesome Time Lords and Time Past Travelers, and the Disney fans. It's me, Gareth 17 Mini 14 here, back again with Mickey Fan on Back to the Future the game. And by the way, there'll be a link in the description below where these two joined me, and we're not going to spoil any of the game, so if any one of us do, the penalty is either chili or say sorry.
Or what about sorry, bro?
There's no sorry, bro. Just say sorry. Apology probably will be accepted. You never know. But yeah.
Right, shall we hop into the DeLorean then?
Probably.
Yes.
Shall I punch in the time circuits, Mickey?
Before we can begin, would you like to
Check
see the notifications? Yep, set the goals.
You didn't answer my question.
You already did. Oops.
Telltale games. The game company.
Alright, I'm ready.
Famously known.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning,
At least it's not
October 26,
glitching.
1985,
Yeah.
1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That
Hello,
boy.
Einstein.
In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's no seat.
Okay.
There's no
Please
seatbelt.
note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my
Well,
control watch.
you don't see
Got
it.
it?
Right,
It's
check
magic.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
What's
Yep.
this?
Yeah, okay. Got it.
There he goes.
Not me.
Look at the car.
The car.
Focus on the car
car,
body.
And getting the move feel again.
Yep.
It's the same thing with the movie.
I know,
If my
but
calculations are
different.
correct, when this
Yeah.
baby hits 88 miles per hour,
You got this.
you're gonna see some serious shit.
Just like the movie.
But the ending
Well, here we
to
go,
this
here
theme
we
is
go.
quite different to the one that
What's
the
this?
Here we go.
Ooh, here we go, and
Top one, Mickey.
Wait, hold on, let
What
him
did I
speak.
tell you? 88 miles per hour!
No, you can't.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Now, Mickey. Click it.
Hot Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at
built
the
precisely
DeLorean.
1:21 a.m. and 0
DeLorean one.
seconds, we shall
The
catch
DeLorean.
up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc.
wait.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why
Yeah,
not do
yeah.
it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal.
Oh.
Look out!
Nothing.
The car would
Just
show
wait.
up in the movie, but looks like something's happened. Something dangerous.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Huh.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Right.
Well, before you do, let's have a look around. Don't talk to Doc. Well, you can if you
No
want.
time to talk now, Marty. Go to the
Yep.
toolbox and get that notebook.
Right. Jeez. Jeez, Doc.
Well, before the note, let's have a look at that box right there. Steel container. We know what that is. And you guys
let's have a look in
confirm.
there.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Don't touch that! It's plutonium!
Plutonium?
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Okay. Well, I
Now
already
we can go
know.
to the toolbox.
Notebook.
Let's see.
There it
Got
is.
it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
Yeah.
My latest invention.
Well,
The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E
Well,
equals
they
the
live
square
again.
root of Z times C
You gotta
squared.
get out of
And
here.
the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N. Carry the 9, then.
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up?
uh-oh.
I don't mind the look at this.
Doc?
Doc?
Oh. Oh no.
Oh,
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
Jump to the...
I've made a horrible mistake.
It's fading.
Doc!
Doc!
No!
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
No!
Oh no.
Doc!
Oh. Oh.
Is it
Oh.
a dream?
Yeah.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Oh,
Oh, there's the
the
eight.
third movie.
Well,
Oh,
you're
look.
safe and
Oh,
Using
sound
as
now.
well animated
Back
game
in good
version,
old
rather than using the-
1986.
Just part of the photoshopping.
But you'd better get up.
The actual-
Your
Well,
father's waiting
it
for you.
kind of did with Marty, because I can tell.
Aren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
Yep.
Here we go.
Back
To the future again.
I love the game. Like episode
1.
all the
Yeah,
episodes.
I might go and
It feels
play
like you're
that
watching
next
a movie.
time.
Well, if people subscribe to your channel, Oliver, that'd be great. They
Well,
want to see you
It's
play this.
about time.
And that's the episode name. Now, it feels like we're watching a movie, but
No.
there is a rumor there might be a reboot of this starring Tom Holland. And if it happens, maybe
Yeah,
they'll make
Tom
part
Holland
4.
Tom Holland as Marty McFly. I'm hoping they are rehiring Christopher Lloyd. But
Yeah, come on.
Henry Brown. I mean,
Yeah, he's old.
Disney
Yeah,
rehired James Earl Jones from Mufasa. I mean, if they're gonna do the same with Christopher Lloyd as Doc, be rehired as Doc, I'd go crazy, like with excitement.
Just a minute. I recognise that speaker.
Yeah,
Oh
from
yeah,
the movie.
from
Rock
the
and
movie.
roll.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
case you
here
haven't
we
heard,
go. Dog
May
Eater.
14, 1986.
year
Oh.
after the events
The
of
80s.
the third film.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Wait,
Better late than never. You
I
wouldn't
thought I saw
believe
someone.
how much rare stuff
Oh,
there
yeah.
is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Oh no.
Oh, you just had to, you just had to say that, didn't you, Marty?
Come to see if your old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Memory lane.
Just to let you know, people, we won't make sure that this video will be too long for you because the game is very long.
Who's running the sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's Biff doing here?
What's Biff doing here anyway? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Huh, a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Hold on,
You got
you
Doc
better tell
wrong.
him.
Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's have a look around. Maybe, I wonder. Let's see if we can look at the TV.
Yeah, well...
No, don't.
Hey,
Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
We have to interact, Oliver.
What are you
What are
doing,
you doing here anyway?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
It's mouth, Biff.
Yeah. Can you speak a proper English?
Well, he's
I'm looking for
American.
something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
Let's just go.
You know what? You could just off
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the swear words, Mickey.
Sorry, it just slipped out. Oh, God. Oh,
Or maybe you can bleep it. Or maybe you can bleep it.
yeah.
Which that, yeah. Better watch what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the TV.
TV!
Nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example.
Yeah.
There's a kettle in the fish tank.
I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
Yeah. It is a dog
Einstein's
feeder.
football.
I miss Einstein.
We all
Same
do,
here.
Marty.
Yeah. What about the model of Hill Valley?
Yeah, let's go have a look.
Alright. Well, I was going to say if you wanted to look at the dog feeder, but okay then.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff. Can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
We better tell him we saw that first.
Yeah.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look
It's
at
not
what we
loud.
have here.
Oh
Looks
no.
like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
That's bad.
Oh,
Biff.
come on. Give it back, Biff. For crying
Hey,
out loud.
Biff.
That notebook is
I only want that
What about
notebook
this
because,
notebook?
well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Yeah, come on, Biff.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
A-hole. You know what?
He is
Screw
one.
it.
Never mind.
Yeah, you could just... Never.
Hey, isn't that
Is that it?
Marty's guitar?
Wait.
Looks
Marty's
like
guitar.
it.
Yeah! What's he
He
doing
must have left it.
What's he doing
Must have
with
left
his
it
guitar?
here.
Hey, Dad.
Must have left it.
Why is my
Must have
guitar
left
got a
it
price
here.
tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you better.
Shall
Hey,
we?
Dad.
I need to protect Doc's notebook.
Problem?
About Biff.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
Yeah, it's the
If he
courthouse.
stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. Yeah, he found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels
He's an
or something.
idiot.
Or something.
Really?
Biff's an idiot.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
notebook is Doc's legacy.
Yeah.
I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
No, we can't.
No.
Because he needs
I'll
Marty.
keep looking around.
Marty can't.
Thanks, Dad.
No, you two. I've got an
Biff's an
idea.
a-hole.
Shall we?
It's an a-hole.
Guys, shall we?
I don't care what
guys.
he says. I don't care what anyone else says.
Guys, shall we?
Maybe
You know,
this
are you thinking what I'm
Yeah.
thinking?
Ooh,
I know
hold on,
what
let's see
you're
if we can mess
thinking.
with the controls. Let's see if we can plug in into the amplifier. Let's see.
Yes.
Time to
Let's do this.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Hey!
Come on, Biff.
I'll show
Hey!
you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty.
There is one
Let's hear a
thing
few
I like to. There's one thing I like to.
Well
Wow,
done.
that was sizzling hot, like a melting ice cube.
Biff.
Yeah, you can-
There is one thing I like about Biff, you two.
Yes?
Whenever George says Biff, Biff goes into a wimp mode.
Yeah, because of, like...
Hold on, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can try and let.
Let's make some noise.
Well,
Half power.
let's see if we can try and bring up the. Let's blow the lid off this joint.
Yeah.
No, he's only going max power.
Play the guitar.
Let's do this, boys.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming him up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got.
Here we go.
Wow.
Wait.
Pretty bit powerful on 50.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Yeah.
Not really. Let's go talk to George. Need to tell him to stop saying that Biff.
Yeah.
He thinks he can handle.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah. I can fight my own fights.
About Biff. Dad,
Yeah.
I know you're trying to help.
Are you still
He
recording, Mickey?
talks a big game, son, but he's not so
Still am.
tough. I've been dealing with him a long time.
That's
Believe
good.
me, I
Yeah.
can handle him.
Yeah.
So can I.
We can tell. Look at Marty.
I guess you can. Okay, son,
Wow.
I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Right.
George.
I'll keep
Shall
looking
we,
around.
guys?
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Oh,
Wait for it. Cover your ears. Oh, he's going max power.
Cover
He's
your
gonna
ears,
break that.
boys.
Now watch me blow the lid off this
I
joint.
don't need to.
Whatever you
Whatever
say.
you say. Jinx.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Rock on, Biff.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow. That's knocked him out.
Ah,
Yeah.
There we go. Got the mints back.
That hurt. That did hurt, no joke.
Yeah.
Not me.
Ah, Doc, where are you?
Best, so thank you guys. Well, that's a
Is that him?
Doc?
Is that him already? It's about time.
Damn.
It looks cold.
Not really. Hot,
Doc?
actually. Pretty sure. Wait for it.
Ouch!
Not yet. That wasn't. Now that's
Now
hot.
that's hot. Einstein!
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Yeah, where is Doc?
Shit the time circuits.
Yeah.
See if the time circuits still work. Month, destination time, present time, last time depart.
Time
Let's
circuit's
see.
on.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Whose shoe's that?
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm
Looks
pretty
like a
sure this
lady's
isn't your
shoe.
shoe.
Yeah, it actually kind of does. Now
There's
let's
a
check the
tape
tape
recorder.
recorder, shall we?
Here we go.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
What?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez.
When?
Come on.
No, it's out.
Come on.
It's malfunctioning.
Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Damn it.
God!
Let's get out DeLorean.
Maybe Einstein could help with that shoe.
Yeah. Let's do that.
He must have brought the shoe with him, or something. Maybe it's a clue to help Doc.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Let's try that one, shall we?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Great Scott.
Yeah, docked line. Not at the arcade.
You want to go in the arcade, guys?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Well, only in the game version, not in real life though,
This is
because
supposed to lead me to
I
Doc,
know.
Einie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it. Let's go to the
Time for a
arcade
quick
with it.
game.
was part of the NES game.
There we are.
Okay,
What
now I'm ready.
Ooh,
Language, Mickey.
sorry.
Now you gotta bleep that. That's 2 swears.
I'm the one playing the game. It's, of course. Oh,
Wow.
But never.
You might bleep some of us if we swear accidentally.
Yeah.
Well, he's got
Strickland.
himself.
Strickland.
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Scat!
Oh, come on!
I
Not a
know
hooligan,
hooligan.
man. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Oh.
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Well, not
But-
really.
But when was the internet invented?
Dunno. Who is she?
Yeah, who are you?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. And
Sister?
you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes. What's old man I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
So she's the sister of the vice principal,
Yeah.
Strickland.
I brought you some.
That explains a bit.
State your
I got
business,
something for you.
child.
I don't.
You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Merv?
I'm not sure why
What,
I'm
a
here.
show- what, a TV show called
Einstein here
Merv and the
brought me,
Nerd?
and
Well,
I got. Oh yeah,
Journalist-
there's
Yeah.
do you want something?
Anyway,
let
if
me
you
in.
open,
I've
I
got
just
something
wanted
to show you.
what is it? Let me see.
The shoe.
Well,
Paper
friend of a
call?
fan, lady. I bought you this.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
She's realised something.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, look. I
Oh,
think
my
it's
cat
her
just-
shoe.
Oh god, my cat just farted.
this is like, what's going on?
Einstein, steady.
Leave that creature outside!
Because
Why?
she's
Jeez.
sorry, Einstein.
guys,
Are you
Mickey,
guys
my
like-
cat just farted.
Not cool.
God,
Not cool.
god damn it!
Anyway,
God.
Einstein was like, well,
I got,
yes,
I got
you
put
too.
my nose in my shirt.
What?
Oh my god, that
Took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much
There's
better.
a picture
So
of
neat and orderly.
well,
Yeah, I
no.
suppose
Sorry,
you'll be
I
wanting
saw-
some
look, the
sort of
picture right there,
reward
where the
now.
newspapers
No,
are.
I.
All
Facebook
I've got
newspapers.
is tea and candy.
But
I'm
Ooh,
sorry
candy.
I called you a hooligan.
I actually got a.
I
I got some
try not
candy.
to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of
gonna
10
have some
people
candy.
in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Oh, for crying out loud! There's no facts about it.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Have a seat,
Okay.
Sonny.
but
well, we
there's
can't.
lots of newspapers.
Hmm.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Oh my
Oh
god.
dear.
Remember, kids, don't smoke.
Because
I never smoke.
Because you'll get yelled at, and they probably
Unless.
Smoking causes cancer or other things.
There is. Look, there's a picture. Ooh, there's a ball over there. Click on it.
Just a minute. That one in the cowboy hat, that looks strangely familiar.
Oh, I wouldn't do that
Ooh.
if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Okay.
Click it again. Do it again. Click it. See if the cat will come out.
The candy looks older than I am.
Yeah, probably outdated by now.
Click on the
Possibly.
food again. Click on the cat food.
Miss Pretty Whiskers?
Anyways, let's see those pictures of them.
That one looks strangely familiar. The one in the cowboy hat.
Yeah, let's have a look at
Wait,
that.
what's the one with the...
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
I never could keep little Gerald out of her
Just snap a
clothes.
picture. Snap a picture quickly. So we can blackmail him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, because
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather
Wait.
gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over
course, I
100
know.
years ago.
Of course, a not
Oh, I
deleted
remember
scene.
Mad Dog.
Yeah, there was a deleted scene. If you have like a
Isn't he
DVD
the
of Back to
same
the Future,
Mad Dog Euclid Tannen?
Yeah.
Is he related
Yeah.
to, like, the Beauregard Tannen?
Yeah.
A son of Beauregard. Yeah. It all makes sense.
Kid Tannen, yeah, Kid Tannen
Jeez.
is.
They all look like
I
they
don't
got
know.
sticks up.
Sorry,
What's that?
spoiler the game.
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh. Sorry.
What's newspapers?
What's with all these
We're gonna have to put a.
newspapers?
We're gonna have to put. That is strike one.
Okay,
My
okay.
newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I don't have jam.
I don't.
Okay.
Well,
I don't have
jam.
I
but
did.
on
Right,
toast.
Mickey.
Okay.
Mickey. I don't have any chili, but I do have sour sweets, so I'm gonna eat all of them. Just to
Okay.
Oh,
please you,
God.
Lord.
Shall we
Wait,
ask
look at that
Edna?
picture.
Yeah. Let's have.
Let's ask
Miss
her about
Strickland?
this.
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
I do. I
Probably-
know what's
Yes.
happening behind that
Yeah.
tree.
Probably doing
That-
a bit of. You know.
Let's say
what
they're having
I'm
a
talking
leak.
About that I'm not
They're-
gonna
they're doing
say
18
because of
They're,
mature content.
they're
So
doing
tell me,
18 plus stuff behind the tree.
Remember when you lost your shoe?
When did you lose
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
the clean one?
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was
Einstein?
it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
Speakeasy. In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man.
Isn't that like a
Your
nightclub?
generation doesn't hold
Sort of, probably
copyright
a
on
probably a
moral
legal nightclub.
depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
And how she lost a shoe discovered by a dog?
Yeah.
Could that be?
Einstein.
Time travel could
It
be
could-
possible.
Yeah. She
Anyways,
lost it because of
illegal.
Einstein. Went traveling
Anyways,
back to 1986 to find Marty.
anyways,
Tell
an illegal
news about
speakeasy.
dog.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't
Oh,
romanticize
not cool.
the past, young man.
That is cool. I'd do
Prohibition
it.
was a
you?
time when gangsters ruled the town while
I drink
honest
milk. I would-
citizens
out of,
quaked in
out
their
of a
beds.
slipper. So tell me,
What's what about the no?
Where was it?
was
That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch,
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Where was that?
Yeah.
The
That's
video
a-
store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
I'm just going to repeat after you time and clip that. So what about the
Want some
newspaper?
stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that?
What?
Tiff Tennant! Get away
Tiff
from
Tennant?
that hubcap before
Tiff
I call your
Tennant.
father!
Tiff?
Tiffany Tennant.
Is she related
Is that-
to Biff Tannen?
Probably.
Could that be-
Anyway,
Is it a she?
where was that? Where was that speakeasy? Anyways,
Is Tiffany a girl's name or boy name?
go.
Sounds like a brother. It sounds like a brother to me.
No,
Is
what
that
about the
short
news?
brother
Tiff?
of Biff Tannen?
No,
No.
guys. Tiffany, short for Tiff, is a girl's name. You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
really you
No.
guys are a bunch of what's the word?
Hooligans?
SEXIST. I might as well say it, and then you're gonna, behave.
Come on, Gareth.
You guys,
We
you are
just-
so offensive. Like, you're offensive to every gender. Seriously.
Come on,
Anyways.
Gareth. We're just curious to know, that's all.
How can you not know Tiff is for short for Tiffany? Oh my! You guys are a bunch of slackers, just like as they would say.
Oi!
You are. You,
What about the
anyway,
newspapers?
Watching you.
we better ask about the newspapers.
I suppose.
What's with all these newspapers?
This
Yeah.
is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley
Every
Telegram ever
issue?
published.
Get out! Every single issue.
Every
From
single one of them.
1871 to the present.
1871?
Hill Valley.
That's-
Find it in my stacks.
But she won't let it touch. She won't let us touch it. Could those
I guess
newspapers
somewhere
help
in
me?
these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that
There we
article
go.
came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Oh, this late. It's a relief.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
We better get those binoculars and have a look. Maybe they
You
could help.
there!
Yeah.
Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
What?
Oh, Kleenex. Okay, let's have a look
Isn't that
at the
a company
binoculars.
with tissues?
Possibly.
Okay, I don't know when Kleenex did start. Maybe we'll have to Google that later.
Yeah, I don't know if Kleenex were made
Anyways,
back in-
binoculars.
Mind if I take a look?
Binoc-
Go ahead, dear.
How many minutes have we been into this game now?
Oh, look.
Oh, look, this bit. Looks
How
like
many
you
minutes
were
have we been
covered
in the
for-
game?
Yeah.
You were covered for-
He might have a ringing.
Rebuilt
Might have
in
a ringing
February
bell.
1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Mickey.
There's a radiator down there.
How long have we been recording for? Did you have a
28
look?
minutes.
Man,
Ooh,
she
8
keeps
minutes.
it hot in here.
Jeez. Oh yeah, let's look at the pictures again. See what
That's
happens.
the kettle.
She might
I'll
say
be right
something.
back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Then we'll
Oh,
have a look at.
get to the papers. Get to the papers.
Hold on, let's have a look at the pictures. Let's have a look at the pictures again. See what she'll say. Look at the.
No,
Mickey.
we could do that. We could do that next time. Right now, we got.
There's no
let's
next
see.
time.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain.
Oh,
Legal
here.
procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his...
Sagan.
Carl Sagan?
Wait,
It's Doc!
Doc!
Killed by a mob. What's the date?
killed?
14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue
14th.
him.
1931. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Jeez, alright.
Help!
I'm dead.
Police!
Look at that
I'm
picture
being
up there.
attacked by
Right.
hooligans!
Yeah, I
see.
think that would be you, Mickey. I think Mickey should be related to Edna Strick.
Well,
Anyways, here we go.
I'll get some stuff for Mr. Fusion.
Yep.
I think they're Biff's, I
Marty!
think.
Where you been,
Hopefully.
son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Ooh, it's...
Didn't I tell you?
across
I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Steinbeck. Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm
Oh.
sure whatever it is you're up
Okay.
to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
I wish we could do Back to the Future in drama.
You ready to go,
Remember that,
Einstein?
Mickey?
Yeah.
Here we
What do you
go.
mean?
Okay,
You're-
everyone.
You're editing still.
Time suckers on.
9 seconds.
On.
On.
Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Right, date.
Time
Okay.
suckers.
If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
shall we go?
Back it up.
Let's do this.
Time to... Here we go. Hill
Here we
Valley.
go.
That's correct.
Let's kick this baby to 88 miles. Ignore it, Harvey.
Come on.
25, 88. Here we go. Oh, where's it gone? Here we go. Hill Valley complete. Oh,
Oh, we got a police train.
Uh-oh.
hey, I know that gun. That's an old Tommy gun.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, that officer's like, ooh, running us. He's shooting at us as well.
where's he shooting us? Where's he shooting us? Come on, what have we ever done to you? We've done nothing wrong.
He's off the road. Oh, he's on the
To
train
railway
track.
line.
Oh, there's no train coming through.
Oh,
Look, it's damaged the DeLorean. It changed the time circuit. But be careful. You won't be able to find the actual
Oh, I like
part
that picture of the car. Of that
Yeah,
car
well,
billboard.
luckily, it's a shame that those cars aren't actually... Well, it's a shame
Okay.
it's not the actual car.
And now for the long walk.
2 miles.
2 miles. Oh dear. And we got some snacks, boys.
Well,
Of course
Well-
we have. Plenty in our pockets. We got no
Yeah.
pockets, have we?
well, Mickey takes a long time to go to the bathroom, so yeah, it may be a long walk.
Oh, here we go. It's day.
Well, that didn't take long.
Einstein, where'd you go
That
now, boy?
Is the clock tower still working?
Yeah, right before way before when Marty got a Doc planned to go back to the future, and my phone just went off. Right on time.
Was
there's
that-
Edna. Wait,
Is that
is
who we
that
think
Edna?
it is?
No, I think it is. Oh, trams.
Nah, that can't be Edna.
Yeah.
Look at all the people. Oh, look at that guy. He looks mad. Oh. There's the police station.
Hey!
Ooh,
Whoa.
What? Why don't you watch where you're going?
Whoa. That must be where the speakeasy burned down.
Yeah.
You should pick, like...
Young man, excuse me, young man.
Who?
uh-oh.
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction.
Okay.
Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this
don't
illegal gin establishment.
I remember, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
You know him.
I know him. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
We all know him.
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
I'm a supporter.
Okay. I'm his supporter.
Mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said,
There was a
flashing a
mistake.
boyish yet virile grin.
Never
Hill
mind.
Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and
well-
debauchery.
Well,
Carl coming after them.
yeah, we're coming after them. Yeah, aren't we, boys?
Yeah. I'll have to give some knockout
Go
punches.
ahead. Make my day.
Make your day what?
It's a figure of
It's a big-
speech.
Yeah, it's a
Never
big
mind.
speech.
I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Michael Corleone?
Yeah, it's
Michael. Maybe
What about
Michael.
Corleone?
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone.
Now,
Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I
It is
played...
Edna.
No?
It is Edna.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
Yeah.
You read my
yeah.
column?
Yeah.
I know it's just an etiquette
guys,
column, but I believe
how
it will
old is
be bigger and
Edna?
better. Oh,
Einstein, no.
She's
Devil
not
Boy.
saying-
I think,
is this
I'm
wretched
saying
creature yours? He
24.
assaulted me once
No,
before.
wait, 23.
What's got into you?
Aggressive
Come on,
dogs
Einstein.
must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc.
There's
I
no
gotta find
computer.
Doc.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right,
guys,
sure.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland.
hold on.
Internet
Hold
wasn't
down
even
while-
invented during the 30s.
Okay.
Shall we run to the police station?
Yeah, if you hold down the right mouse to make Marty run, but it doesn't work really, you can hold down the shift button, which is its talking.
Let's run.
That's what. Press the
Let's
shift
run.
button. Do you know what the shift button is?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's
I
run.
tested.
Let's run.
Let's interact with
run.
that
Run,
building.
run,
Look at that
run.
building broken
Run,
down.
Run, Marty, run!
Quickly to the police station.
Hey, it's a soup kitchen. Yum.
Yeah,
Try some of
there's the
this.
jails.
Maybe it's
Doc.
Doc.
There he is.
Doc.
Doc!
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
What are you doing here?
Feeling.
You sent for me, Doc.
Yeah,
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of
We need
course.
to tell him
I'd
about
almost forgotten about that.
the estate sale.
So what's our
Yeah.
plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks
no.
ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled
Detective
50
Agent.
years into the past
think
to
that's what
deliver
they
your
call
car?
Sorry about that.
tomorrow.
But it's so wonderful to see you.
Yeah.
Catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc.
Yeah.
Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan. Right. But what?
Oh, come on!
Let's alert the authorities.
Yeah,
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Let's go back in
You
time.
are back in time.
yeah, let's go back in
Why
time.
don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I don't know if...
I guess I
Well.
could break you out of jail.
Yes. Let's
I
pick him
suppose
up.
I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
What?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me,
You
Doc.
haven't?
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill.
17?
I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great. I'll just
Right.
run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Huh. Where can I find you?
what about
Talking to
the
yourself
space
caused,
monkey?
you know, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Right. There's
How am I
just
supposed to
one
get-
thing.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration of the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
So...
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive
So
system.
what?
Oh. Back normal.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be
Well,
unstoppable.
let's see if we can try the soup. The soup would be nice to try. I get what Doc says. The soup must be really delicious. Well, and if it just tastes like really bad, well, we can always give ideas maybe. You never know. Soup. Ooh, under new. Well. Here we go. Lovely soup. Ooh, there's someone.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Can we talk
That
to
looks
him?
like George.
Kinda looks
Does
like
a
George.
bit, but
It's her for charity.
McFly!
Who's that?
Biff?
Kid!
kid.
Grandpa?
Kid.
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was
Big
getting
father?
kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
Would you?
No, of course not,
Yeah, I
kid.
said no.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
What?
Oh, come
Scram!
on.
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Maybe if that guy could give us some soup. Let's ask him.
Then
Okay.
He's busy.
Hey,
He's busy.
never mind.
He's concentrating.
Why would you just ignore the person while concentrating? I would just look up and talk and say yes.
yeah.
Yes, here we go.
Brown residents?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
So who was that on the phone?
I don't know, but he does sound posh. I'd say so myself.
Sounds like some. I don't know.
Master,
Anyways,
that's
like I
Sandy.
said, you're talking about Beauregard Tannen. Now, that was Kid Tannen, guys. And yes, I played the game. So, there is a Tannen family. So, we got... So, Biff is related to Kid, which is probably his father.
And
I think.
Yeah.
Beauregard...
Doc! Marty! Have you found my younger self yet?
I wish I was going to explain, but Mickey's doing the thing.
Go on then, go on, Gareth.
According to the British guy on the phone, you're working at the courthouse.
Of course. In the summer of 31, my father made me work as a junior clerk.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
Right.
I hated every minute of it.
So,
My
Beauregard
father was,
Tannen must be the grandfather.
Strict. In any event, you should head over to the courthouse right
No,
away
wait.
and introduce yourself to me.
Yeah, Beauregard Tannen is the grandfather of Kid Tannen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think he's
And
the
that
father.
means-
No, I think he's the father of Kid Tannen. So he's
does a law
and he's the
clerk do
grandfather
anyway?
of Biff
Horrible paper
Tannen, Tim
shuffling
Tannen,
task, but
and
that's
Rest
on
of
the
the
yeah. Get yourself to the courthouse.
And that
find me.
means Mad
Right,
Dog
right.
Tennant
But
is...
let's just get to the subject.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry.
I think
If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kid Tannen's thumb.
Wait, was
and
it
free to
Beauregard?
live out his
Who
life
shot
as
down?
a humble accountant with
Wait,
your
who
grandma.
shot down?
What was
who
her name
shot
again?
Sylvia.
Edna's grandfather? Was
Sylvia.
it Beauregard?
Yeah.
Was it Beauregard? Oh, okay, but Mad Dog Tannen is the great grand. Oh, no, wait. If he's the great grandfather of, that means he's the father of Beauregard, and Beauregard Tannen must be the father of Kid Tannen, and Kid Tannen must be the father of Biff and Tiffany as well. So that makes sense. Well, Mad Dog Tannen exists in the movie, but Beauregard Tannen, I'm hoping we'll probably see him later on because when the game came out, people wanted. I hope we get to see him, and I do know what he looks like, by the way. But I'm not going to mention. I'm not going to mention you. You guys can go spoil. You guys can go spoil yourselves if you want to go see pictures. Look at pictures on the internet.
Go spoil yourself, guys.
I've already seen him, but I'm not the description to him.
Yeah.
We just discuss him, that's all.
Yeah. So if you want to go look him up on the internet, guys, go right ahead. If you don't, stick on the Let's Plays between me and Mickey.
Yeah. Living Moth.
You got
Living
Moth
Moth in the
Yeah,
room.
1931 anyway.
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Well,
let's go to the courthouse then.
You've been all this time. I missed you.
I missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
Oh, should we tell him?
Admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Jules of Bird.
Anyways, how's the family?
Yeah.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer? In 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Don't really went past 2011, and in the 2020s, that's exactly where we're in right now. And I don't think you'll have chance to sending Jules and Bird to college at the start of the 2020s.
Let's not talk about that. Anyways.
Should we tell him about what's happening to his house?
Wait. What happened to the DeLorean?
But what happened to the DeLorean? It got destroyed by a train.
Where did the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
Whoa.
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Heavy.
Griff?
DeLorean.
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the
Is he
years.
referring to Griff Tennant from Back to the Future Part 2?
No, he was talking about Griff Tannen, yeah. So I wonder if we'll ever get to see the sequel to this game and get to figure out we get to see a flashback.
Shall we tell them about what's happening?
Hold on, we need to scroll down. Let's see if there's anything about. Scroll all the way down, Mickey. Click it, and then about. Oh.
Yeah, about Kid Tannen. Or Ed the Strickland.
I found your notebook. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Yeah.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Yeah, but before we do that, we need to tell you about Kid Tannen.
What's the story with this Kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling his life sentence in San Quentin.
Yeah.
There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
What about Edna Strickland?
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna? We never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Right, should we get to the courthouse? Let's go to the court.
When the hippies started showing up in the 60s, she just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Huh.
Yeah.
Let's head to the courthouse. Let's go.
Hang in there,
Let's
Doc.
tell Edna about
Not the best choice of words,
stuff.
Marty.
I know, Doc. Let's go see if we can find Edna. Maybe she's probably in the park.
Yeah.
Have a look. Have a look, Mickey.
Okay.
Wait. No, properly have a look. Just have a check.
No.
I don't see her. Okay, let's go to the courthouse anyways. It's a shortcut through the better than going all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Einstein.
He's been a good
We'll have to talk
dog.
about him later.
Let's go in and find him.
Whoa!
Oh.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown.
Yeah.
Well, I got
I'm a
you
law clerk.
I
not a
was gonna
doctor.
say,
Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
In my Let's Play, guys, I chose Sonny Crockett, but the problem is, Back to the Future is broken on Steam. So if you want the PC game, guys, believe me,
Emmett, wait
try
up!
it.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Oh, come on!
I hear you're
Doc,
working on a...
Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Did Dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Oh.
What about the rocket? The rocket...
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. It's variable. Wait, is that even possible?
Oh, come on, Emmett, come on!
Why don't you tape record it? See if that works.
But how many
Tape
meters are
recorder.
required to maintain a constant...
Maybe something might have to do with what he's speaking.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Not happy. Thanks, Emmett. We'll need that.
Nothing.
Maybe we should keep talking to him. Keep talking to him.
Relative to the speed of light.
Should we go to Doc?
Maybe we should see what Doc might know about that. Or he's going to be in there for a while. He'll be back. Don't worry. Then we'll talk to him more.
He'll come back.
Then we'll talk to him a bit more. How long have you been recording for, Mickey? Let's have a...
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
1 hour, 5 minutes.
Oh. I recorded you muttering.
Yeah.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my answer that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What was that?
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than
you
a
drop your
illusion
mic.
created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional memory. So it'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll be fine. Okay.
Right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go and tell him.
Yeah.
We better go.
Hang in there, Doc.
Also, something I've forgotten, in case you guys didn't know. When I was on the phone in the soup kitchen, the guy sounded quite British.
Just like us.
Yeah,
Right.
like us three.
Anyway, let's keep going, or
Because
else.
a little known fact. Remember when Emmett Brown from 1955 in Back to the Future Part 3 said the Browns didn't visited Hill Valley in 1908, wasn't it? So I think
Which Back to the Future was that? Part
3.
Part 3.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
let's
I'm
talk to
thinking the Browns used to be British.
I don't know.
So you mean Doc's got some British blood inside him?
Well, we don't know. We'll have to find out.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Tell him.
We know what
H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Read along, Jules.
I think
Jules Verne.
Bottom,
Well,
Jules
it's
Verne.
like this. You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
No, tonight.
No,
I need
no.
it.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean,
Yep.
it might
Does
be
it mean
possible to construct a
Sir
full-size
Besson
working
McCoy?
model in that time frame, but I haven't got the
Or-
main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you.
Well,
What is
probably,
it?
or
190 proof grain alcohol.
or
And
didn't you
know
say
how
Star
difficult
Trek
it
or
is to
something?
get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Okay.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa.
What? It's Kid Tannen.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Huh. I wonder.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Over.
Let's try and get into Tennant's good shoes, shall we?
Hey, Edna's over there. Let's go talk to her about the.
Yeah.
Let's go talk about what she can add to her story.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Well, we're not. We're just
What's
came
this-
here
what
to
about the other
tell you about to ask you about the other story. Yeah.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for?
Yeah.
About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town.
Is it just me or before the Daily
so mad I
Planet?
could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
What's the scoop?
Typical bugles.
If she worked for the Daily Planet, would they do it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Scoop.
So, what's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Well,
Stay sober?
what's the Stay Sober Society?
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into
That's
former
a bit of a
hopeless
shit
drunken
name.
bums. I'm one of the founding
I
members.
can't remember what.
And not to say that I was ever, well...
Oh, wait. I remember
always met
now.
in the cellar of the Sisters
Oh,
of
no.
Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't
You
want
can
us
tell me
down
after.
there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to
I
meet.
think it means the America. I think it may be the America
Anyways,
United
should we go to the soup kitchen?
SS United States
You make hot
ship.
soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Well, let's go into the
yeah,
soup
but
kitchen.
I can help you.
I can
with
help
the
you deliver
please.
soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
So do I.
The, Mario Brothers.
Oh God.
Yes, the Italians do so many
Me,
good works.
it's me.
If you'll just
Mario.
fix it so I can pick up the barrels
What
of
are you
soup.
doing here,
Now,
Mario?
hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. If you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
You made that up.
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Huh.
Yeah. Let's go.
I got a book.
Oh,
I only
where?
do the impression.
It's a figure of speech.
Anyways.
Mr. Strickland.
Anyways, let's go to the soup
Time.
kitchen. Maybe let's go to the soup kitchen.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Well, the only Super Mario here is me, Mario.
Oh, enough Italian.
Mario.
Oh my God.
Mario is the me,
Oi, you
Mario.
two Italians. Oi, you two Italians, stop it. We can't go to Italy because of you know what.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, what's that?
Hey, Q-Ball.
Hey.
What? The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Not exactly special.
That must have the alcohol in.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen,
Ooh.
this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
Okay.
Huh.
Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Well, here we go. And
Oh, should we get to the shall we?
Let's try some soup. Try some soup. Try some soup.
No, I thought we were going to go to the back door.
You talking to me?
Hold on. Don't do it yet. Hold on. Before you can, let's see if we can get that door open over there. Hold on. Exit. Exit. For a minute.
Why is the soup in a barrel?
Because it's hard to ladle off the floor.
Anyways,
well, I think I've heard enough
Mind if I
reasons.
look around a bit?
No.
Let's go to the. Hold on.
Oh,
let's go over to where
thanks.
Emmett is. Maybe Emmett could be. Maybe Emmett's around the door by the phone. Maybe he could help get the door open.
Oh, hey, what's he up to?
Huh? Wait a minute.
He's got a gun. Ooh!
Secret passage.
Secret elevator.
Well, let's see if. Well, I think I've got an idea, guys. Hang on.
Oh, more
Hold on, guys,
coming in.
guys. I think I'm getting an idea. Hold on. Let me have a look for a minute. Well, doors, tables. Ah, I got it. Click on that door.
Okay then.
It's been a while since I played episode 1 because I just finished recording it.
Yeah, you probably just finished not long ago.
Look at the table. Look at the tape. Look at the table. They propped up.
There's no way I'm going to keep that door open without some help.
Yeah.
Let's have it.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
Pick your speech, Emmett.
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Okay then.
Give him. Don't worry. It doesn't take him long to prop up the door. Just go over to the other side, and then he'll do it.
Right.
Right.
Eureka!
Now, if you go back.
Already?
That was quick. That was quick.
And you can see the tables are topped. And if you look at the tables, they're propped up,
Pretty neat,
which is pretty good. Now, still. Nope.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here.
But you can tell what
At least
he did.
those tables are propped up now.
I think he's taken. He's taken like a spatula to lean on, and then something else. I don't know what it is, but
Let's get some soup and then let's get some soup, shall we?
yeah. Maybe some
What is it,
paprika would be
kid?
nice to go with it. I don't know.
Could I
have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, why do you have the extra tables for if you're... Come on, seriously. Let's see. Yeah.
Good.
No.
Ugh, this soup's a bit
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribollita?
I was going to say
No.
week old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic.
Have
Look,
you
all I got to
tried?
work with is this
That's what
2-bit
today's
soup
soup
in a
recipe
barrel
says
and
on there.
spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Well,
Let's see. Have you tried...
Well,
Hold on.
When he
Paprika?
said,
What about parsley? Not to hurt.
Paprika is more colourful, by the way. And
I
to be
know.
honest,
Yeah.
soup needs a colour. I've actually made soup before, and do you know what? It was really nice, and it's strong, and
well,
it
you've
wakes you up
already
in the
used
morning.
paprika and salt already, so
Well-
let's not get too mixed up. So, is it parsley or chili? Chili?
Oh, hey, up, Elliot's here.
Hey, chill out now. Just get out of here, Elliot. Get out.
Is he
I
gone?
think actually, chili powder's got more of a colour, the same as paprika, but...
Yeah, I can't agree with you.
Yeah, why don't we put chili powder in? Maybe.
Yeah.
But if that does not work...
Save it for Elliot, perhaps.
Giving the soup
Go
a
ahead.
little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a
Well,
tough
yeah.
guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Hold on.
Come on, a
Maybe
little
we
dash
should add
isn't gonna
chili
kill
pepper.
anyone.
I mean, chili powder.
You got
and
moxie,
peanut butter.
kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Well, I'll put him in the mood. Well, I'm just gonna say this in the game.
Wait a
If you
minute.
choose paprika, he actually
Oh, he's
goes
moved the
with,
thing.
like, colour.
Okay,
Quick,
now's our chance.
hold on.
Now's our chance.
Right. See if you can click on the pole. Click on the
Click on
pole.
pipe. Yeah, pipe.
The pipe should do something. Hold on, check to see if he gets distracted. Just focus.
Nothing. Aha!
Talk about.
Oh, Edna.
Edna's got the.
Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Before we can get.
Jeez.
Right, before we can deal with.
Women.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Well, before we can deal with Edna, let's see if we can talk to Kid and ask
You
him if
picked
we know
up the
where
barrel
Artie
of
is.
hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Alright.
Let's get her.
Well, let's try and get into good. Let's try to get in Tenet's good shoes, as we say.
Well, let's go and deal with.
take
Let's go
Artie's
deal
hat
with
back.
Kid. Yeah, he's got Artie's hat. Maybe we can get it back.
Yeah,
let's go
get
get
it back.
Before we can end today's video, let's go deal with Kid Tannen.
Hell matches.
And then that will be
You
it.
got kiwi all over my socks.
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here.
Get out of
How
here.
about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm here to polish your shoes. Yeah, of course. That's why we're here, aren't we?
Let's ask him. I'm looking for.
We're looking for
a guy named Arthur
Arthur
McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
We need to ask why he threw out
my
everyone
employee.
from the
He's very
the
busy
soup
today.
kitchen.
Alright, but isn't that hat over there?
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now it's my peanut ball.
Can we ask him about?
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, we're gonna say the old line.
Fine,
We're gonna say.
Wait. Let's ask him
Have
for
some
some peanuts. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was going to say we
I'm
should
a
have asked him about the
magnanimous kinda guy. Go
the
ahead,
society.
knock yourself out.
Oh, shall we say the old? Shall we say the old line, shall we, guys?
Yes, all about legs.
Hey,
Hey,
kid.
kid!
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Hey.
Run.
Run, buddy,
Go,
run!
go, go!
Go, buddy, go! Go, buddy, go! Ooh!
Whoops.
Watch where you're going! I'm loving it!
That hat, you lousy crook. Emmett.
Emmett.
Got it! Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Cornered!
Not yet.
Whoop! Blah!
Good trick.
Oh, just in time before the tram.
Luckily, we know where they're hiding.
Yep.
They claim that
makes a monkey out
Spider-Man
of
came
Kid
to save
Tannen.
them.
Oh dear.
Ooh, right in the gut.
Ow! Fix me up.
Oh my god. I love it.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
I bet it does.
Where do you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out.
Get out. Every time.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Woo!
Anyways,
Well,
oh my god.
now that we got
Yes.
Artie's hat. What should
Now we
do
got
about
Artie's hat. I think we should call it here for today.
Yeah.
this? Yeah, fair enough. We'll be recording
Don't
for
wanna
like
keep it too
1
long.
hour, 24 minutes.
We don't want to keep this long, and we don't want
Yeah.
to spend time
My
losing footage.
apologies, guys, for such a long video, but
If it's not long. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video, so you gotta subscribe, like, and comment for more to Fan909.
yeah,
Also,
subscribe,
subscribe
like,
to-
comment for more. Subscribe to these two great people here, Gareth17 and Mickey14 and Oliver Featherweight. Go subscribe to their channels. Because they do amazing stuff and collabs.
And we'll see you in the next video, guys.
And thanks for stopping by, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.